Ahmad Qunbar's house came crumbling down, and with it, all of his dreams. Ahmad says the tiny house was big enough to shelter 8 people, his wife, 4 children, and his parents. After years of trying to get a building permit to expand on the existing 2-room structure, the family failed. The Qunbars built it anyway, and then spent the last 7 years paying fines to the city.
Since 1995, we have been trying to obtain a building permit, but the occupation has categorically refused. Licensing costs huge sums of money.
The Israeli authorities issued a demolition order citing the lack of a building permit. The family made a heart-wrenching decision and were forced to tear down their own home so they could avoid paying a hefty fine.
I built this house with my hard work, and my son has lived in it for 7 years with his wife, 4 children, me and his mother. Look at this injustice. This house was modest. The family is separated and destroyed.
This has left his family homeless.
Of course I'm sad. This is our home. It shelters us from the cold winter and dangers. Where do we go now? This is my home. I was happy and sad in it, and I have many memories in it. They demolished our house, and we will be in the street. There is nowhere to go.
In the last decade, extensive demolitions of Palestinian homes were carried out by the Israeli government. 8,450 homes demolished in occupied East Jerusalem and occupied West Bank since 2014. Most houses in occupied East Jerusalem are built without permits, which are incredibly difficult to obtain. Palestinians say it's virtually impossible to secure them. 1,250 homes were demolished since October the 7th. And since 1967, the Palestinian population has quadrupled. More than 360,000 Palestinians live in the Holy City, and Ahmad believes there is a systematic plan to squeeze them out of the city. As Israel's far-right National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir has called for the demolition of hundreds of Palestinian homes built without permits in occupied East Jerusalem following the actions of Hamas on October 7th.
My house, where I built my dreams, is being demolished. This is the reality of the occupation. Thank God, this is a tax and the Rabat bill in the Holy Land.
Israel denies Palestinians the right to build on their own land to accommodate for their families. And yet, Israeli settlements continue to be built and expand, even though this violates international law. International law prohibits an occupying power from destroying the homes of people living in the territories it controls and of displacing its residents. But the Palestinians are under no illusions about Israel's attitude to such laws. The people of occupied East Jerusalem insist, no matter how much pressure they come under, they will never leave. Mohammad Al-Kassim, TRT World, Jabal Al-Mukaber, occupied East Jerusalem.